Yo, 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 everybody. How you doing? Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody clap your hands. Because I'm Allie B and I'm on the mic. And that's where I stand. I don't know. That's all I had. What's up, guys? I'm Allie Bird from Picks and Parlays. This is
That's all I got, folks. Good
little
night.
KRS-One for your morning. Yeah. Little KRS-One for your morning. Okay, soccer people. You've thrown us for a loop here because Foxy and AB, I don't feel like your team's played. We can't find them anywhere.
Can't find them. They played today, but that doesn't count for yesterday.
Yeah, like I don't get it. Zamalek, old Zamalek FC.
That's all the other soccer people in here.
Yeah, I need soccer people's help. I have them playing Saturday, May the 28th. Old El Zamalek in the Egyptian Premier League. They are first in the Premier League, and then Sport Recife, something.
Oh, what happens if they didn't play, like they got postponed? They would just go through, right? Because it's like a rain delay.
Yeah, but that's not what is happening, because it would say there was like this Sport Recife one plays today at 3 p.m. Oh, Foxy. I know he's in a different time zone than we are. He's in Colombia, so maybe that has something to do with it. But anyway, soccer people, if you could help us with this, I'm going to type it into the chat. Zamalek and Sport Recife. Those. I put them in the chat. What happened with those two games yesterday in the soccers? I had a great day yesterday, a lot because of the parlay that you told me to get on. The Blues are the Avs Lightning money line, and then I had the Lightning series price at 125. I had those two in a parlay, and then I had the Lightning straight. So I hit all three of those. Beautiful.
Yeah. It was a nice little hockey day.
Yeah.
I was on the right side of everything.
I had drinks with Scott.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
Scott yesterday, Scott Reichel from Winners and Winners, Back to the Window. It was good. He's a really cool guy. He's a really big soccer guy. He was deep in the game, and he needed the Lightning puck line to cash like an $1,100 parlay. Yeah, he had Lightning, Avs, and the Dodgers, and he had cashed them all except that one. Or no, he hadn't cashed the second. Anyway, it was 0-1 for like most of that game, and then the very end they got that goal, and he got there. So your stomach's growling, so here's your last Woody. I'm starving. I didn't eat today. Dodgers first 5. I took them full game, and I took the Marlins. I really like the Marlins today. I was pretty high on them last night, and I bet
everybody's going to be on the Dodgers today.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Dodger action. Michael Dose, make sure to grab a good luck beer with lunch. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Timothy Earl. Yes, I cashed my my teaser on your WNBA yesterday with the Aces and
your tank bankroll must be killing it right now.
My bankroll, I think I was up 6 units yesterday.
Listen, you got to at least keep going. You got to keep trying to tank it.
Well, I am. I mean, well, it's like I said, the best thing about what I'm doing now is that I'm like remembering how to make bigger bets. Like I'm off the $2 bet thing. Now $10 bets are kind of the way I roll. So as it should be. Yeah, what's in my roll right now? The 174, 5 to 6, 177, and I was at $94 when I started tanking. So it's not a bad gig. It's not a bad gig. I'm on the Mets. I'm on the Padres. I'm on the Marlins, and I'm on the Dodgers.
I have sent a invite to Cam Ross. Will be joining us today.
Okay. Yeah, Cameron Ross is our special guest.
Tate the Great has some news. I'm going to skip ahead here in a second because it's a chat. Because I'm just going to hit this. He says Zamalek beat Aswin yesterday. So, but did they win the first half? Money line?
Yeah. Sorry, we should have been more specific.
Sorry,
there.
We need that. Tate, can you look that up? First half money line, is that a yay or a nay? And then he says this one appears to play today. So
yeah, 3
Foxy, we need some clarification on your pick for yesterday's old last Woody.
Yeah, because Foxy's gonna fall out if they didn't play by now. You fall out.
Yeah,
I want the 4 WNBA totals today. Of course I do. Tim, what kind of question is that? That's why I'm in my bet slip right now. Why I've opened the bets.
I did get Bill McDonald. This is where we kind of left off in the chat.
Okay.
But I did that, and then it's your comment about the Zimbabwean sport, whoever. But I did get that, and then I got that too.
Okay, so Timothy was taking the Dallas Wings over 159. Hi, Donald Wallace.
Okay, Foxy.
Dallas
over or AB. AB, I got you. So you did win. All right.
Who did? AB did, right? Yeah.
AB did. We're still waiting on
Foxy's getting fired. Foxy is getting his little butt.
Foxy about to be fired, bro.
Yeah.
About to be fired from the job you never thought you wanted to have.
D-backs Dodgers parlay today. Let's go. I don't hate that. I was liking the D-backs, but something about it took me off of it. I think it looked too obvious for me, and I want to say I even went the other way on it.
I don't hate the Diamondbacks, but I don't want to get behind them either because I just don't trust them. They're not as good as appeared, and they're going to come down to earth, and it'll be as soon as I start getting on them.
It was Gallen and Heasley. I want to say I wanted this over. I looked at this and looked at it, and I felt like
Bill McDonald took Gallen over 5.5 strikeouts. That's his last winning.
I don't hate that.
So there's that.
No, I think I just laid off of this entirely. But I was leaning Diamondbacks, but something about it I didn't like. I want to say that it looked too easy. And then I also parlayed the Mets and the Padres together. That was the one that I thought, like, Snell has not looked good at all. And I'm just kind of taking a shot on him against Burns.
Right.
What was my reasoning? Milwaukee's lost 2 in a row. San Diego's won like 1 million in a row. I don't know. I went with Snell today. I took a little chance. Take a chance on Snell.
Reds money line.
Let me know. And then I parlayed the Dodgers and the Marlins also. I'm a parlayer now. I'm parlaying things.
Do it.
Just two. Well, that's how you tank a roll, right? That's how you tank a roll. Cincinnati Reds on the money line.
Yep.
All right.
I'm on those Dodgers. Dodgers. First 5, run line. Full game, run line. Everything else, run line. I also like the Mets Giants nerfy today, but I didn't bet it.
I was looking at it.
And I lean hockey. Haven't bet it yet because I'm waiting for game time decision for somebody to tell me for sure who goalie's in. But I lean Hurricanes on the road and the Flames on the road. I lean both road teams today for plus money.
Okay, I want all of these. Indy, Minnesota, Atlanta, and the WNBA. Well, sugar, but you said you don't want to bet hockey today because you did so well yesterday, so that makes me scared.
I know. I'm treading lightly. I'm taking the Flames money line. Flames money line should be like plus, I don't know, 110. It's not much. They're, I think Edmonton's minus 120. So,
okay, the Atlanta Dream over or under a 161. I've got a 157. I need you to give me bets I can bet on, Timothy, not what you bet last night. Indy, Chicago,
Tim.
165. I don't care if you're about your advanced lines if I can't get them. Minnesota.
Tim.
Under 163 is a 161. Okay, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to tease these.
What?
Atlanta under. And then Indy under is happening here. Indy under. Okay. And then we'll tease those in a 6-point teaser. And that's how we'll do it. Bam. Boom. Okay. So what else is new? Holy smokes, that Celtics game last night was a bit intense. That escalated very quickly. I got the Heat plus 14.5, and as soon as I bet it, I was like, I don't even like this number. It's a good number. Don't like it. And turns out I was right. I did not like that number. Gallons of Cy Young candidate.
Happy. He's a very big Celtic. He's on the Celtics this series.
Good. No, I love the Celtics. That's who I want. Celtics Warriors, and I want Celtics to win, but I don't know if they can beat the Warriors, but that's what I'm looking that's what I want to happen. Mets Cards plus money parlay today. What you doing, Alex L? Luca over 52.5. Rumba, ooh la la. I need to eat something. I have not eaten breakfast, and I didn't even realize it till I just sat down. By then, it was too late. Exciting news in Greenville because ECU baseball is now ranked for the first time since the preseason rankings.
Stop it.
So they were
Stop
ranked,
it.
and then they weren't, but now they are. Well, that's go Pirates. Go Pirates.
Yeah.
Lenny, as an all-knowing Tigers fan, who the heck is pitching for them? I see 2 pitchers listed and looking at the Nerfy and Tigers first 5.
No, I wouldn't. I think the Twins like this. This is a Twins run line situation for me. I won't bet it, but I would not hate anybody that put money on the Twins run line. It's pulling it up right now.
Ooh, Cam Ross is in the house. Cubbies Reds over 8.5. F the stupid Heat. These playoffs sucked. All right, I'm bringing him in. What's up?
Bring him in.
Yeah, 114. Look who's early.
This guy.
This guy.
Then you gotta go.
Yeah, sorry. See you in a minute. Wait 49 seconds. Okay, so anyway, now that he's gone.
Can I go back to this, Mr. Q? Right here, Cubs Reds over 8.5. Sorry.
We showed pictures of your baby on Facebook yesterday during the show. Where's
Y'all
the
showed
baby?
pictures of my baby?
We didn't. She did.
I
didn't. She did.
Well, where is he right now? Yeah, that's the one that made me gush. Like my ovaries were swelling. I was like, I need a baby. I'm just gonna get like a rabbit or something. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I know. We went through the whole thing. Watch the show from yesterday. We went through every damn one. Yeah.
Yeah, Kev, if you want to see your kid, watch yesterday's show. He's all over it.
Yeah, he's huge. He's a big thing.
There.
He's huge. Yeah. I was hoping you would have him in your hands and we could see him.
Not yet.
I want to see the baby. So what are you up to? How's your day? It's a Duke, baby.
My day's going pretty good.
I'm out.
It's like baby talk. Bye.
I think it was Duke talk, but tomato. I'm just chilling out today. I had to work a little bit today. That's where you see me at. I had to come up here and help with basketball, so that's where I'm at right now.
All right, rock and roll. What are you thinking about basketball?
You mean tonight's game?
Well, in general, how have you felt about the playoffs? But yes, definitely.
I can't talk about tonight's game because tonight's game's in my package. Okay. So if you want it, pull up on me. It's right there. There. But I've really enjoyed the playoffs thus far. The Heat Celtics series is wild. Every game, there's been at least a 20-point lead. And this is also a fun fact for you, and I know Lenny can hear me. The Heat coming into last night were up 2-1. Clearly. 12 quarters. The Heat had only won 2 quarters. But they were still up 2-1. How does that work?
Yeah. You just have 2 really good quarters.
They're fantastic. They were so good I almost cussed. Yeah. J-Rock
says Cam's baby already has a beard coming in.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to go get it lined up soon.
Bill says, congratulations. Oh, that baby's so sweet. Michael Dose wants to know any truth in the rumor, Cam, that Coach K is going to be your assistant coach? Because that's been like through the morning Woody buzz, that he was going to come work for you now.
I hope. Yeah, y'all keep swirling that rumor. See if we can get anybody to bite on.
I'm not thrilled about Shire. I'm just not.
He's a hell of a recruiter.
I didn't even like him when he played for Duke. Like, now he's going to be the coach. I don't care.
He's a hell of a recruiter. And he got a ring.
Yeah, there is that.
Yep.
God, I went down an Andrew Wiggins rabbit hole last night. I was thinking Wiggins and Davis, Anthony Davis played it when KU and UK played each other. And I was like, no, years apart. But then Andrew Wiggins, I was like, he came in a pair when he was at Kansas. There was someone with him who was a big deal. And I know he had a brother, but the brother wasn't the pair. It was Joel Embiid.
Yeah, it was.
His brother Nick played at Wichita State. So it took me like a half an hour of thinking of it and then having to Google a little and trying to get myself there. I played these games with myself.
But, real quick, speaking of Andrew Wiggins, where is he? Because I don't know who the hell this is playing for the Warriors right now.
No kidding. No kidding.
Who is that guy?
Get it, Andrew.
And, they're saying, it's very, very likely the Warriors bench won't be as deep next year as it is this year because, they owe Steph so much money. They owe Clay so much money. They owe Draymond so much money. They owe Wiggins so much money. But they're gonna figure out a way to re-sign Poole.
Yeah, got to.
What's his name? His name just left me. Their big man.
Williams. Maybe not.
No, in the middle for the
Warriors. The Warriors. Sorry, I was on the Celtics right there.
Yeah, Warriors center. Anybody? I know you guys know his name. It just completely left me.
Klay Thompson. No.
Nope.
Klay, Steph, Draymond, Jordan, Wiggins, Looney. No.
Yes, Looney. Yes,
Nailed
Looney. They'll keep Looney
the whole time.
And they'll keep those 6, and there'll probably be another. Who else will they keep for sure? I really don't know who else they'll keep for sure, but those 6 are an issue. I think they're going to keep them all unless they were to trade Wiggins for Bates, 4 guys, or trade Clay. But I think they're fixing to win it all. And, when you win it all, if you have the chance to keep the core of a championship together, you do it. And then as Phil is saying, Wiseman is coming. Wiseman's on his rookie deal.
About him.
Yeah, he's on his rookie deal. Iguodala's on the bench. I don't know how much longer Iggy has. But they're and then Steph is 34, which people are, he's old. But see, Steph doesn't rely on crazy athletic ability. Steph has a skill set that's not gonna go away.
Yeah.
They're going to be an issue for a couple more years.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't know. Steph, it just seems like he's trying to, and maybe it's like the few times that I'm like, they're just standing out to me and it's how I remember him and like the few moments I'm talking about. But you know how Ja does that thing where he like drives into the lane and like finds a way with 3 giant guys around him to like make an easy layup. It seems like Steph tries to do that. And then they're like, no, Steph, this is not your job. Go shoot from the perimeter. And it doesn't work out for him. And then he gets frustrated. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm not that high on Steph right now. I like him on the outside. I don't like him in the inside.
I like Steph when he's in the game.
Yeah, my kid is obsessed with Steph. He's that guy.
He's a Wardeller.
A Wardeller?
Yeah.
A Wardeller?
Yeah, his name is Wardell Stephen Curry.
Oh, all right. A Wardeller.
Yeah.
This team lives and dies by Draymond Green. I'm just saying that because he's a Spartan.
Yeah, and then Lenny says right down they're going to blow the team up. I don't think they're going to blow the team up yet.
I don't think so either. I mean, they're going to.
To me, realistically, it's either Wiggins or Clay is going to go. But I think realistically, I think it's going to. I think if anybody's going to go, it's going to be Clay because Jordan Poole does so much, and Wiggins is bigger, and Wiggins rebounds and gets dirtier than Clay does. And Clay to me has a really bad habit of playing jealous, and he's selfish.
Huh.
Clay's really jealous of Jordan Poole. Like it's so obvious, and he's very, very selfish too. He refuses to not take his shots.
They're already on with this cord. They're going to blow it up. I feel like they've all been together forever.
Yeah.
What are you doing in baseball today?
I have a couple of plays. I think the Dodgers are going to roll.
Yeah, Higgs called it yesterday. He said, I think the Dodgers scored 10 runs today. And sure as shit, they did.
Yeah, I think the Dodgers are going to – I think they're going to roll again. I've laid the 1.5 at like 140.
What do you think about trading Clay for Ben Simmons? He can sit on the bench like nobody's business.
I don't like to talk about Ben Simmons.
That's fair. Clay is auditioning for his next team every time he goes onto the court.
And that's how he plays. Like he plays like he's not a part of it anymore. That's how he acts to me.
Hi, Rickett.
Does
really both rebound over 10.5 points cannot go 0-9 again from 3? What do you think about that?
Who?
Bullock?
Oh, my Lord. That ass hat.
I don't even know who that is.
He's the guy with like the weird, like the dread that comes.
Oh, I know who that guy is. What's going on with that? Yeah, like the rhino dread.
Yeah. He went 0 for 10 and 0 for 7 from the floor the other night.
What are you doing there, bro? Why'd you dress out today? My massage chick comes today. I can't wait. EJ's still in both of them, taking the Dodgers and the Canes. Cam is digging the Dodgers today. I bet him last night. I'm all over them too. Ben Simmons needs an Andrew Luck's therapy dog. Ben Simmons needs to find a new career. What's up with the get down? Cam Ross is here. That's what's up with the get down. This guy just had a baby too, Cam. Sean Austin just had his baby.
Sean. What'd you have?
It's a boy named Grayson Alexander.
Fantastic. That's real close to Grayson Allen.
I know. Another Duke baby. Another Duke baby.
It's just going around.
I know. I made a post on the Woody page that like y'all might want to recognize that you're all fertile at one time of the year because you all seem to be having babies right now. So just keep that in mind. What was I going to ask you? Did you look at the Marlins game at all
Today?
Yeah.
No, I have not, but I will.
Okay, Lopez and McClanahan. I'm on the Marlins. I like them a lot, but I kind of like them too much. Maybe I'm weird.
Oh, they're playing the Rays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had a good reason for this, I feel like. Trunk Alley had a very good reason for this.
No, Wander Franco's day-to-day. Yandy's day-to-day. Manuel is on the 10-day. But Miguel Rojas and Jazz Chisholm, there's a lot of guys not going to be on the field in that game.
Yeah, like as I was going through, I'm like, okay, Miami has a better batting average. They've got 12 runs less, but they've got 3 hits less, 2 home runs less. Like as I was going through, they've got a better OBP, better slugging, better ERA, little worse of a whip. But basically what I was coming out with was like, these are fairly evenly matched teams here. And I like Pablo Lopez a lot. And
Miami for sure has the better pitcher.
Yeah. And you're getting plus money.
Yeah.
So
I love a good OBP.
And a low whip. Let's roll.
Do we care if it's a run or a walk or a hit? We do not.
That would have been cool if you guys could have had your babies on the same day. Or your women.
When was his born?
His was, when was yours, Sean? It wasn't Mother's Day. I don't remember. It was like just days after or before yours, though. Ben Simmons is actually one of the best defenders, just offense suspect. Good luck, everyone, today. What's up, locking it in with Ty?
No, Ben can score. He just can't shoot. If he can get on the run or create a move or get his back to the basket with a little guard, he can score. But everybody knows that now, so he has to shoot, and he can't.
You have thoughts between Blue Jays and Cardinals, Gausman and Hicks?
I like the Blue Jays, but the Cardinals have owned the Blue Jays. They've won like 4 or 5 in a row against Toronto.
Toronto's very disappointing to me this season.
They should be. I feel like they should be way better than they are.
Yep, agreed. Super disappointing. You like making babies, but you don't like taking care of them.
Talking to me?
No, that's Stimmy said that. He likes making babies, but he doesn't like taking care of them.
I have a friend named Ron whose daughter was born in February, and she was born early in February, and she had to spend the last 5 or 6 weeks of what would have been her, her
gestation period.
Yeah, and she was still in the hospital, but she's been home since the middle of March, and Ron, he's still, guess what, bro? What? I still haven't changed a diaper. Like, yeah, bro, that's really shitty. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not like
that's not something to be proud of.
No, like this isn't like okay, you're doing it wrong. Like,
yeah,
like me personally, I haven't full blown changed a diaper on my own, but I'm there, helping it through.
Yeah, you got the assist.
Getting the stuff in, getting the stuff out. Doing what I can, holding him up, moving him around. Danny's just so fast.
This was part of why I like the Marlins is that Lopez had a bad outing last time. And then I feel like he's in a bit of a bounce back spot because he's better than what he showed in his last outing. That was part of my thing. Yeah, Leg Show, I don't think you're in the contest. Oh, I wrote it on the comments. You have to be on the live show to enter the contest, Leg Show. I wrote it in the comments of YouTube. That's why you're not in. So there's that. Trillin and get the like, and please get the Liberty links under 163. You go. Hashtag happy ending. Oh, that not changing a diaper is like when parents are like, I've got to babysit my kids tonight. You're not babysitting your kid. That's not what babysitting is. Like
you're raising your children.
Yeah, you're raising your child. That's what that is. You're supervising even maybe,
But you're not babysitting.
Rodman couldn't shoot either, but Rodman is no Ben Simmons.
No,
Michael. Same conversation.
No.
Rodman made rebounding an art form. Okay, that guy is on another level. Ben Simmons, I mean, when's the last time he played a basketball game? You're trying to practice making babies. I'm African, always fertile. I could start a village.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Part bunny. Hola, Pedro Mas. I Ninth Wonder. Both last Woodies, you want Doncic over the 32.5 points. What's new for today? There will never
be a Ben Simmons picture like that.
Yeah, you'll never see Ben Simmons do that ever.
Never once.
I love Dennis Rodman. I met him twice.
He is the epitome of a dog.
One hand on the diaper, the other logged into Caesars. Exactly. That's called multitasking, okay? Yeah. Like an adult. Jeez. Yeah, Rodman was a better shooter than Simmons was. Cam in great time now with meconium phase. I don't know what that means, Michael. I don't know where we're going with that.
He's mad because we yelled at him, so he used this big word.
I know. He's like, ha ha, I went to Purdue and you didn't. I'm going to use this big word. Simmons looked like that when he was chasing Kendall Jenner.
Well, he caught her and now she's gone. And now he's had so much money taken from him. God.
I think he owes some teams some money. Yankees to score first from Barry Aaron. That's not a bad look. How many people are left in last week's? It is, Lenny, do you know? 4. Lenny, EJ, it's all four of you. Ninth Wonder and Foxy, I think, is the other one.
Foxy, maybe, depending on yesterday's clarification pick.
It's said I did see that game got postponed for weather, and that they're playing it today. Okay, Foxy's good about that, so I don't see him. Like he's good. So,
all right, so I'm going to mark it as just he needs to pick for today.
Yeah,
and then he
unless
just moved
that
on
is his
for
pick for today. I mean, technically,
he's got to give it today, though, doesn't he?
Oh my gosh, you need a parlay, one from each. Okay, so Dodgers. He can't tell you the NBA because that's his premium play that you can find over at picksandparlays.net. Don't forget to use the promo code NHL to save yourself 20% off whatever you purchase from Cam. What would your NHL play of the day be, Cam?
The under in the Rangers game. I think it's going to be a defensive struggle again.
Aren't they the ones that score 7 million points?
It was 2-1 the last time, I think. Hold on, let me look. Make sure that's the right one.
No, Flames Oilers is the ones that scored 2 million points.
Yeah. I was right. Okay.
Okay, so you're going under the 5.5 for the Rangers. Okay. Got it. Got it. I get it. I got it. I know it's good. The rhymes are right. You wish you would. All right. Anything else to report? What do I need to know?
I don't have anything right now. I just hope we keep cashing. Just want to keep cashing. Want to keep winning.
Just keep cashing. Just keep cashing.
Who do you think is going to come out of the East?
I think it's going to be the Celtics and the Warriors. The Celtics just look hungry. They just look like they want to be there and that they want, they look like they're on more of a mission. They seem a bit more motivated to me.
They seem like they're sick. They've been to the conference finals several times. Yeah, and they've never quite got over the hump. And I do think the Celtics are going to win one soon. I just don't think it's now.
No, I don't either. I don't see them getting past this Warriors team. When the Warriors are hot, they're just so. And Josh and I were talking about it last night. It's almost like they do it on purpose. They let themselves get down just so they can put on the comeback show. There's that one game they just could not come back from that 30. But it's almost like at halftime. You're in the behind the scenes in basketball. Like halftime happens, you go back, you have your SIDs. Well, I guess they're not SIDs because those are students. But you have your assistant coaches that are telling you, okay, this is where you're going wrong. This is what you got to work on for the second half. I swear to God, like Steph has his own guy and Clay has his own guy. Like everyone has their own guy or something.
Everyone has a guy.
Yeah. And they're like, this is what you're doing wrong. And they just come back out and they're a whole other team. What's up, Porter?
Yeah, they go, if it really seems like if you're not up 15-18 at least, the Warriors, no matter what, are going to be winning after the third quarter.
And I love that because I love that they get down early because then you have that in-play opportunity to grab them at plus money and plus points. And I don't know why.
Or you get them like the other night, they were down 43-34 and won the game with 3 minutes and 58 seconds left in the first half. They were down 43-34 and actually went into the half 49-48. But they won the last 28 minutes of the game 78-51 or some crazy crap like that.
That's nut bar. It's nut bar stuff.
But it is almost like they go to the locker room and they're just like, okay, you ready? All right, let's go do it.
I didn't really want to break a sweat in the first half, but
yeah, I got my cardio in. Let's go hoop.
It's like warm up half. We're just gonna practice.
It seems like the Mavericks may beat them by 1,000 tonight. They better do everything they can because but it's a lose for Dallas. If they win tonight, then they get to take a trip to lose in San Francisco.
Yeah, exactly.
They get to okay, we won tonight. Now we get to take a trip, and we have to take a trip, and then we have to fly back as losers. But it just Steph, Clay, Draymond, and none of them ever look rattled.
Steph looks rattled sometimes. I feel like Steph gets rattly sometimes.
I think Steph gets frustrated. Clay gets rattled. If Clay's shots aren't falling, Clay acts like he doesn't know what to do. Clay's like that 8-year-old kid who just wants to score.
Right.
He just
wants to coach.
Yeah, I just want to shoot it. Just let me shoot it.
Golden State money line in the Oilers. All right. I took that.
But they just never and it just looks like other teams just kill themselves.
Oh, Jay's first 5, Crystal Craig. That's a good call there.
Yeah.
Jay's first 5 with Gosman because I'm not. Jays are just having a rough time at scoring. I'm not.
And they should be raking. They should be hitting the ball all over the field. All those young guns.
Yep. And that even like Vlad Guerrero Jr. saying like last year was the preview, this year is the main event. And I mean, they were building us up for it too. It's still super early in the season. I mean, I know we keep saying that. It is early and we know how baseball works. Those bats will heat up like that and you're off to the races.
And then it's on. But just do it. They need to be hot enough before the All-Star break. Don't wait till after.
Okay, I'll take the Blue Jays first 5. God, I don't like it. I tried, Crystal. I can't. I got a bad feeling.
Gave it hell.
It's like what he said. The Cardinals have owned the Jays, and the Jays aren't doing what they should be. I was right yesterday about those Orioles, though. Remember, I told you guys that Garrett Cole name is too freaking pricey for what he's worth, and you might as well get on all that plus money with the Orioles. I was not smart enough to bet it, but I did rewatch the show later, and I was like, "Damn you, Allie! Why didn't you do what you told them to do?"
Damn you, Allie! Listen to Allie.
Damn it, Allie.
Yeah, the Orioles. Did the Orioles put up like a 4 spot in the 3rd or the 4th?
The who?
The Orioles.
Oh, the Orioles.
It got like 2-0, and I think they scored 4 in the 3rd or the 4th.
It escalated quickly. Here it is, right here. Yep, the 3rd they scored 4.
Yeah.
I thought so. I speak yawn. Braves money line 2 high to fade the Phillies. Phillies all ride with the Lord today. Lynx -5. Last Woody standing. Get it, Tyreek. Clay plays video game ball. If you pass it to him, he's going to shoot.
For sure. Do you still happen to have the Orioles-Yankees game from yesterday up on your screen?
Yep.
Look in the 3rd inning. The 3rd inning started off with Urias doubling to the catcher. How'd that happen?
I don't have a play-by-play up.
Oh, yeah, it started with him doubling to the catcher.
Huh. Yeah, I need like the.
And then and then the next guy grounded out. Oh no, he doubled. The next guy doubled. Yeah, that's crazy. That was
cheesy breakfast melts. I want one.
They're at Burger King. For anybody who was
you sweat that out though, didn't you? I had him on the money line. I was just fine in my money line parlay with the Avs. That was a sweat for you. That -1.5. I want to see Cam put his beard on the line on one of his sports picks. He's not doing
my hair's going soon now.
Yeah, you keep talking about it. When? Let's see
soon.
it. Let's see it and do it on the show.
I'm not gonna do it on the show. I really appreciate you continuously asking, but
I appreciate you continuously showing up with hair. Every time I see you, I'm going to cut my hair. Oh yeah, well, guess what? When it's cut, I won't ask you to cut it on my show anymore.
Yeah, when it's cut, you're gonna shit pants because I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna show up.
I mean, I think I'll be okay. I'll make it through. There'll be an initial shock.
Oh my God! So who do you like today, Cam? So what are you on? Cam's bald. What are you betting on though?
A's, Dodgers, Hurricanes, D-backs is your 1-800 Lex parlay today. Any thoughts on the A's?
Who do they play?
They are in a series with
The Mariners.
Oh, they got beat by the Mariners yesterday. I think it was like 5-4 or 6-5 or something.
They play the Mariners today.
7-6.
I just all right. Nothing against either pitcher, either team, but I just can't get jiggy with a game with two winless pitchers going against each other.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're just 0-1 and 0-2, but I still just can't.
Yeah, they're not winning games. So how do you pick who wins the game if no one's winning the game?
How do you realistically choose who gets their first dub?
A's are on a 3-game lose streak. Seattle just won one, but they lost the 4 before that. Like, they both have won 1 out of their last 5 games. I'm going to let that one pass. Mariners are good at home and have won 13 straight over the A's. The A's are 11-13 on the road. Seattle's 10-7 at home. But as an underdog, the A's are 20-18. Well, they are underdogs often, aren't they? I just don't need to bet on that.
As the underdog, they're 20-18.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
And Seattle is the favorite, or 5-8.
They've played 44 games, and 38 of them they've been the dog.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, they're the A's though. So
yeah, but still, that's wild.
Yeah, Breaking Vegas, I put you in. Oh, I didn't realize it was suspended because I did the counting and it still covered the -2.5. I didn't realize it was suspended. But yeah, you would still go through on that. Cam, Evan Almighty. Mariners are 0-7 after a win. They just can't string 2 in a row. So they're all right. That's another good reason to take the A's. They're at plus money. There's that. I do like Caprillion better than I like Kirby. I'll say that. Kirby held Tampa Bay scoreless over 6 innings, though. I just don't need to get involved with 2 crappy teams playing baseball today.
This one just has too many reasons for me to talk myself out of it. So
yeah,
I'm just gonna not.
Sorry, I'm just looking to see if there's anyone else I want to talk about. Well, I've got a professional handicapper in front of me right now. Okay, so we're all over the Dodgers. I took the Dodgers team total over 4.5 also. And I have them on the money line in a parlay, and I have them on the run line. I'm staying off that Blue Jays Cardinals business.
How do you feel about the spread on the basketball game tomorrow?
What is it?
Boston 1.5.
Huh.
In Miami.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's just like you were talking about with the Warriors and the Mavericks, right? Like Boston has to go. I think Boston wants to win this Heat game so then they can finish the series in Boston, right? So I would lean Boston hardcore in this game, just to not have to have a game 7 in Miami. Should that be, nobody wants to play a game 7 on the road. So I think the line is begging you to take Boston after what we just last saw. I don't know. What do you think? I've been in playing. I'm not big on betting these pregame at all.
It's crazy at how let me see.
Come to the gutter with me. The A's, I can't.
It's good crazy at how the totals have been in this series.
Yeah. You like Astros run line from Brian Gillihan? That's another team that's having a really hard time scoring, though. Like the Stros, they're such an under team right now. I have a hard time laying a 1.5 with a team that isn't putting up a ton of runs. Brian Dance, he wants to know your pick on the Reds game. I took it over. Cam, what are you gonna do?
Me?
Yep.
In this game?
Yep. Cubs.
I don't like Tyler.
Molly.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his. I faded him a bunch, and I think this would be a game where I would continue to fade him, even with it being where it is. The Cubs aren't awesome either.
Yeah, Stroman's nothing to write home about.
No, he's not. But I just have done well fading and going against Tyler. So I'd probably keep the streak, and if it lost, I would just eat it because he's going to pitch again in 4 or 5 days, and we'll get it back.
Yeah. That's like Brubaker. I fade Brubaker all the time, and I lost on that yesterday, but don't think I'm not going to do it again in 5 days. So
look, he's right over. Like, to see this corner right here, he's right over there somewhere.
Just right around.
Yeah, he's coming on back in. Yep.
If Lowry doesn't play, the Heat have a chance. Jared says he likes the Heat. Miami plus 100 on the money line is a no-brainer. I don't know. I don't think those Celtics want to travel so much. I think
Kyle
they like
Lowry sucks, though. Kyle Lowry's in the damn way. He's in the damn way.
Maybe he needs to go around that corner.
I didn't think Kyle Lowry was as good as Kyle Lowry was in Toronto. I think he was good because he was in Toronto. Because there was no big smoke, but DeMar DeRozan was the best player on the team. And then Kyle Lowry was the best player on that team for like 15 minutes, and then Kawhi came. And then they won the title, and then Kawhi left, and they sucked again. So
Boston's minus 1.5 in Miami and minus 7 at home. Is Boston home court really 5.5 points worth, Cam?
Did you see that ass whooping last night?
Did you watch it? Did you watch it?
There was like a 48-minute game last night that was, and they won by like 21, and that still didn't do it justice. It was 21-1 in the first quarter, and I get Miami wasn't making shots, but Boston was. So yes, I would.
But at the same time, there was that like when I was meeting Scott Reichel from Back to the Window, Winners and Whiners, and I sat down at the bar, and it was 1-18. So immediately, I just opened my phone because I'm going to take a live in play right now. I'm going to grab some points with the Heat, and first quarter ends, and then second quarter, you saw when Butler fed that dude his elbow going up for the shot, and it dropped. I'm like, okay, this is where it turns, right? And Celtics weren't hitting anything. The Heat kind of looked like they were getting it fired up. So I was like, okay, this is good. No, that's not what's going to happen. Like for a second there, it looked like things might turn around, and then it just went directly down the crapper.
I'm talking like they said at the start of the third quarter, Al Horford had played like 17 minutes in the first half, had no points, and they were like plus 24 with him on the court. What?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. But I will say this. I will say this. My God, at how valuable Tyler Hero is.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? That was a huge difference maker. That was a huge
My God, at how valuable that white kid is.
Yep.
They have nothing off the bench that can create for themselves. Nothing. Except for maybe Caleb Martin.
Okay, perfect, Foxy. We were trying to figure this out like crazy. So it did get postponed, Lenny. That's what happened. Okay, so we need a new pick from you.
From me?
No, from Foxy. Astros having a hard time scoring. However, they've only lost back-to-back once in a month of May. Oh, and Plesak is pitching for the Guardians. I'll take my chances. I'm not opposed to the Astros winning the game, but I just don't want to lay a 1.5 with them is my thing. I don't hate your pick. I just personally can't bet on it. That's all. But I trust you, Brian. You're the Handicapper master. Right. Okay, so we got 9 minutes to go. People, if you are looking for Cam's premium plays, don't forget, check out picksandparlays.net. Is your number still going on? You still got your number, right? Yeah, because you text me. It texts me telling me about the deals.
Text me. Talk to me. Text me, talk to me. Tell me you saw me here. Tell me Allie sent you or whatever. And I'll give you something.
The code word is New England clam chowder. Okay.
The white or the red?
I always forget this part. The red. Here it is. There's your number.
I know that movie. Yeah. But yeah, y'all go ahead and pull up on me. It's really me talking, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So is it still quarter is your promo code?
No, that's old. No, it's not. It's not quarter anymore.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's not quarter anymore, and that's also not me.
I know, but I have to make that go down so I can screw with your thing.
But yeah, y'all come on. Y'all can talk to me anytime. Talk to me about games in my packs, games you're looking at. Just talk to me. It's really me, and it's really me.
It's really me.
Swear to God, it's me.
When do we get to? When's the baby coming
on? Maybe next week.
Okay.
Maybe next week. It'll depend.
No, I did not taste Copper Dog, but I will. Gosh dang, I need to write that down. It's a whiskey.
I figured that out.
Dog. Bam. All right. My friend Frankie Figueroa has a tequila company, and he hooked me up with a few mini bottles of Casa Azul, and it was very delicious.
Lucky.
But I will get on top of the that sounded weird. I'll get on top of the Copper Dog. I will ride him to the store to buy beer.
Right now, as soon as the camera goes off, I'm on that dog.
Woo-wee. All right. Tonight we've got Winners and Whiners on for Total Chaos Baseball. So guys, keep your eyes open for that. Well, yeah, that's how you ride dogs. You get on top of them and then you ride them to the store.
Right.
Yeah. In Texas, the cockroaches are so big you can ride them to the store if you're too drunk to drive. Yep. Oh my God. That's why I could never move back to the South is the bugs. I swear to goodness. A drink I love. I do love to drink. So
Rocky,
send it my way.
Danny and my mom are very anti-bugs. Rocky's almost 10 years old, but if she sees a bug on the ground, she turns to me doing this.
Yeah, pick me up.
Yep, get me up.
Hey, big guy over there.
Hey,
I lose my mind over bugs. Like I get full hairspray is a big bug killer for me, like hairspray. And then like there's vacuum cleaners or how you suck those up. I mean, I lose it. I can deal with spiders, lizards, moths, but those beetle type bugs, flying shits. Oh my God.
No, they get my mom. They get Danny real bad, but my mom, God, you would think it was just like flying cancer or something. Like it's just so bad. She just
flying cancer.
I mean, like the way that she
I'm the same. I'm telling you. Oh my God, it's awful. I lose it. My kid.
No, and then you know how like when they'll land on something, you hear like that. She'll. No, she'll. She doesn't want to move. Because she's like the Terminator, like she's trying to like lock in on it, and it's just a whole thing.
I know what you're talking about, Daniel Henderson. Talk to me. I know what you're talking about. Okay, so that just about does it for Cameron Ross. That's the number. Write it down. 614-660-5304. Text him. He's got really good deals for you guys. Or head over to picksandparlays.net and just use the promo code NHL. Buy his packs. NHL saves you 20% off the site. So definitely do that. Cam, thank you so much for coming on. Cam likes the Dodgers today. That was his main pick of the day, was the Dodgers.
On the line. I'm gonna take it's like 140. It's like 1,000 if you take them just to win.
Yeah.
So,
I think last night I got the run line at like it was minus 170. I want to say it was something big, but I parlayed it with something else. Oh, the Marlins run line. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much, Cam. We will see you next Tuesday. Yeah, flying roaches. F that. We'll see you next Tuesday. Good luck. I know. Oh, I'm getting so grossed out right now. Need to go immediately shower and wash the thought of bugs off of me. All right. See you, Cam. Thank you.
All right. See you. Good luck, everybody.
Bye, guys. Bye. Oh my goodness gracious. Brian says, thank you. Yeah, we're a hoot. Take the Dodgers every day. You'll win more than you lose. That's what Josh told me last night. He's like, for the rest of this series, at least, just bet the Dodgers on the run line every single day. Okay. I got a tank roll. I'm all over it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Also follow Cam at I_am_Cam20 if you haven't already on the Twitters. And then if we didn't talk about it, don't forget about Caesar Sportsbook. The promo code for that is morning CZR, and that's up to $1,100 in first bet insurance for all new accounts. There's a link in the description of the video, or just use the promo code morning CZR. What else? What else to report? Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. That's más importante. Lenny, do you have anything to report? Do you have anything you need to tell us?
We're still waiting on Foxy's last week's last Woody. He's not.
Okay.
I don't have him in this week's last Woody, but there's a lot of people that haven't put their picks in yet.
Okay, well, get your
So I'm gonna screenshot it and put that on the Facebook page. So I mean, I know there'll be a lot of people that put them in. You know, again later.
Just put them in the chat. In the motherfucking chat. And this is where you find it at. Morningwood Facebook page. People, if you haven't already joined the Morningwood crew at our Facebook page, you're screwing up. Head over to facebook.com/groups/morningwoodpicks. I'm going to drop this into the chat so you can just click on the link if you haven't. There should be a link in the description of this video also to get there. But if you guys don't know where to put your picks at the end of the day, or if you just want to hang out with some degenerate handicappers like ourselves, this is where you do it. Guilty. This is where you do it at. So, yeah. Oh, Pedro Mas. I took that too, Pedro. The Dodgers team total over 4.5. I got on that too.
I got you. Pedro.
I got you, boo. All right. So that just about does it for us. You guys are going to head over to Just Parlays with Chris King right now on the Max Wagers Network. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Y'all have a good day today. Good luck to everybody, unless you're against Lenny.
Bye.